Hola, I'm leaving Llanes and now we can see the Picos de Europa. We are in the region of Asturias, and this region had a very important role in the reconquest of Spain, in the history of Spain. Around the year 711, the Moors crossed the Strait of Gibraltar and quickly overran all the Visigothic kingdoms in Spain and occupied the whole Iberian Peninsula, Portugal and Spain, crossed the Pyrenees and were stopped by Charlemagne in France. But about 10 years after the invasion of the Moors, the Asturians here in the Picos de Europa defeated the Moors for the first time, and the Moors never again went into Asturias. They still occupied the rest of Spain for another 800 years, but they never went into Asturias. And then the connection with St. James, with Santiago, is that around the year 900, if I'm correct, word comes that the remains of St. James have been found in Compostela. So the king of Asturias at the time goes and visits, does the first pilgrimage. That is the way he followed is called the Camino Primitivo, and encouraged by this finding, the Asturians start reconquering more and more territory from the Moors. And you can see the mountains there in the background. And there's even a depiction of St. James as Santiago Matamoros. Matamoros means Moor killer. So, yeah, this is the time of El Cid, the legend of El Cid, and it took 800 years, but eventually they reconquered all of Spain and finally conquered the kingdom of Granada, and that's when the Moors left Spain. So that's a history lesson for today. More later. Just coming out of Llanes down the coastal route, it looks just beautiful. And there in the background you see the Picos de Europa. That's where the Asturians beat the Moors for the first time. So today I'm walking with Anne to Piñeres de Pría.
Hola, buenos días.
Anne speaks Spanish very well. And it should be about 18 miles. And hopefully it will be a sunny day again.
Yes.
Buen camino.
Buen camino.
The Picos de Europa. And there's Anne. The town of Boo, B-O-O. Monasterio de San Salvador en Celorio. Celorio is in barro. When the water is high, you can see the reflection on the water. the town of Barro. The ruins of the monastery of San Antolín. Playa de San Antolín. Playa de San Antolín. And it's Furaku. Orrio. It's a building off the ground used to dry corn, and we are in Villa de San Antonio in Villa Ormes. This is still Nueva. Another feast day. Still in Nueva. We're approaching the albergue for tonight. It's a tough climb and it's so muddy. This is the view from the albergue towards the mountains. Just beautiful. This is the Parroquia de San Pedro de Pría. I guess it's the parish house. It has been abandoned for a while and it was open to house peregrinos. That is the albergue and that's the valley below. I made it to the albergue. It's a rectorial house, I guess sort of like a priest house here in Piñeres de Pría. The regular stop is further down in Ribadesella, but I stopped here tonight. The view is great, big mountains, and we're relatively close to the sea. I can actually see the sea from here. It was 17 miles according to Strava, so it was a little bit of a hike, more than 5 hours, but it was good. I did some of my laundry and there's no food, there's no Wi-Fi. Fortunately, they have a vending machine with frozen meals, so I got one. And that's it. That's it for today. Tomorrow it's on to Ribadesella, but on the way I'm gonna stop. No, it's past Ribadesella to La Isla. But I'm gonna stop in Ribadesella and go to visit the Cueva de Tito Bustillos, another prehistoric cave art cave. So that's it for today. Buen camino.